Hi, I'm Matt, the social media content producer at Commexis. In the 1980s, Pepsi introduced the Pepsi Challenge.
Pepsi versus Coke, the Pepsi Challenge.
Pitting Coke and Pepsi in a head-to-head taste test. In 1985, as a response to this challenge, Coke changed up their formula, and new Coke was introduced to the world.
Coca-Cola is about to announce what it calls the most significant development in its history.
And just as quickly, new Coke became a massive flop. Stranger Things Season 3 has brought back new Coke as a fun cross-promotion, as the new season takes place in 1985. So, we thought, why not bring back the Pepsi Challenge too? But this time, we're taking it a step further. We've got 6 sodas and 6 guesses. In a blind taste test, can you tell the difference between all of these colas? Each soda was poured into each of 6 cups and randomly laid out before the taste tester. Now, the Commexis team gets to put their taste buds to the test. How old do you think you're gonna do?
Awful.
Why do you think you're gonna do awful?
I only drink Dr. Pepper.
Really?
Or once in a while Diet Coke, but
I do really like Coke. So I'm hoping that gives me an edge in determining which one's Coke.
Right.
But from hearing from the other contestants, I have a distinct feeling it is not going to help me at all.
I would understand why people would be pissed though if you make Coke start tasting like another existing drink and be like, make it taste like Coke. What's wrong with you? We don't need 2 Dr. Peppers.
Josh, what's your favorite soda?
Probably Dr. Pepper. I don't know, it's just, I mean, between that and Pib, they're all very similar, but I don't know, just the wide variety of tastes and, you know, I'm a big soda guy, so I like the carbonation.
It's going to be interesting because I'm obviously old school, as you can see by the colors of my beard, and we'll see if my taste buds are up to par.
I remember it was basically the same. They were trying to do the same thing as Pepsi. They were really trying to almost taste exactly like Pepsi, like really sweet. I remember everybody not liking it because the Coke and Pepsi camp, it was always, you like it real sweet, which is Pepsi, and not too sweet, which is Coke. But that new Coke was definitely morphing into tasting like Pepsi.
It's intimidating. I don't normally have to drink beverages for people. So.
You can sniff them as well if you'd like. I don't know if you are one of those people.
Okay, I'll sniff it. That's definitely a cola.
This one is Coke Zero. There's no question. It's either Coke Zero or it's the store brand cola. And I only say that because I can't even imagine what the store brand cola is gonna taste like. So I'm gonna guess Coke Zero tentatively for now.
That's either Coke Zero or the new Coke. It's Coke.
these two taste the same whenever they are.
Okay.
That's 100% Dr. Pepper.
I have literally no idea. Okay, I'm waiting to get to the part where I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm able to.
Immediately that
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure yet on that one.
This one's Dr. Pepper. I can tell just from the smell of it. Oh, it smells so good. I love Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, that's easy.
They all smell the same except the Dr. Pepper.
All right, just for the sake of guessing, I'm gonna say that's Pepsi.
I'm gonna hold off on those 2 a minute. You know what? I'm getting the aftertaste. Coke Zero. It's my early guess on that one.
Okay.
One of those 2 is the generic.
I'm pretty confident that the Dr. Pepper and the Coke Zero are right. And then the other ones, it was sort of just off the top of my head what came to me first. So
Okay.
I guess there's nothing I could do now. Let's just see how I did.
That was ShopRite Cola. Okay. Now I'm disappointed in myself. That one was the new Coke. Okay. Definitely did go for a Pepsi vibe there.
ShopRite Cola, what did I say that was?
You said that was new Coke.
New Coke. Pepsi, wow, what's wrong with that? Dr. Pepper. Coke. And I call this a generic brand.
Yeah, look at that.
New Coke. Well, I did say that tastes like Pepsi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flip it over, and
It was Pepsi! Whoa! I did it. I'm so proud of myself. All right, well, I got one right. Yeah, it's definitely Coke Zero. Yeah. The aftertaste is so distinct from the sweeteners that you try it and you're like, even if you had no idea what any of these sodas taste like other than like Dr. Pepper because it's the most distinct out of them all, if you just went purely on like what leaves a really questionable aftertaste in your mouth, that one does. So
Next one you said was Dr. Pepper.
Yay, at least I got one.
Woo! Okay, next one you said was Coke.
New Coke.
ShopRite Cola. I'm gonna get them all wrong, except for Dr. Pepper.
Pepsi and Coke. I totally blew Pepsi and Coke Zero.
I was surprised at how similar these Coke and New Coke actually tasted. I get what people say when they say it's a little sweeter. It definitely did taste a little sweet.
Okay, I got it. So the New Coke is a little bit more sweeter, while the regular Coke just tastes like not Diet Coke. Okay. Which I am mad that we didn't have Diet Coke in the mix because I would have gotten that immediately. But hey, there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, the New Coke definitely has a sweeter taste, just a tad. But they are very similar. But
This is definitely tastes more like Pepsi. It's sweeter. Like this is really good. I actually, like, see, I wouldn't be able to drink a whole lot of this. Like this would be like maybe like a half a glass kind of thing. But if I'm sitting there, I would want this because it's not as, I don't like things like overly sweet. New Coke's not bad. It's actually not that bad. It's funny.
It's maybe a tad on the sweeter side, the regular Coke.
Okay.
But other than that, no, I didn't know a difference.
They're not super dissimilar. I don't quite understand why people would get so upset over it. I mean, it's probably a little bit better. And then, yeah, I mean, they're very similar.
Okay.
But I don't know why Coke would need to really copy Pepsi, if I'm being honest with you. The fact that they taste a little different, isn't that kind of the thing?